Okay, to graph this, first we need to figure out if it's horizontal or vertical. Since x is our square term, remember y equals x squared we learned for the past couple years are our opening up and down parabola, so we know it's going to be vertical. And then since we have this negative in there, we know it's going to open down. Now the next piece we need is our vertex, so we pull that out from the numbers in the parentheses, just like we have been doing. So it'd be +1, +3, plot that point. And now we just need our a value, so we know 4a is equal to 1/2 divide by 4. So a is 1/8. So the vertex and directrix will be, or the focus and the directrix will be very close to the vertex here. It opens down, so we know the focus will be below the vertex. So in this case, it'll still be 1. It'll be 2 7/8, just 1/8 below. And then the directrix will be aligned just above the vertex. So in this case, it's a horizontal line. So that's a y equals. And then that'll be 3 1/8 because it's 1/8 above the vertex. And now all we need to do is draw the parabola. That would be in between that point in the line. Essentially, the closer the focus and the directrix get to the vertex, the wider the parabola is. Same deal for this one. First, we need to find out if it's horizontal or vertical. Since it's y squared, that means it's going to open either left or right. And then since the a is positive, so positive value, that means we're going to be opening to the right. So now we just need to pull out the vertex. And again, be careful about which one's with x, which one's with y. So in this case, 5 is with x, we have -5. 2 is with y, so -2. Plot those points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And now we just need our a value, so we know 4a equals 8. Divided by 4. So a is going to equal 2 since it opens to the right. That means the focus will be right 2. The directrix will be left 2. And to write the point in the equation for those means we know the focus is at -3, -2. Directrix is vertical, so that's an x equals line. I think it goes through the x-axis. We have x equals -6. Lastly, just draw our parabola. Remember, it opens towards the focus, away from the directrix. And there's your parabola. So all in all, these are pretty simple to graph. You don't need a ton of pieces like we did with ellipses and hyperbolas. It's just recognizing the different form of this equation that you've worked with before.